I love you guys. I know it's been a little bit, or to me at least it feels like it's been a while since I posted a video, so I just want to come up on here and check on you guys and see how you guys are doing. Um, Me personally, I haven't lost somebody recently other than my uncle, but that wasn't recently. Um, but people around me has been losing their family. And it really had me thinking that, and I hate that I don't have my Bible for this, and I keep saying I'll have my Bible scriptures on hand so you guys can know that I am telling the truth and it's not just from my mind or something, but, um, I don't know, just, so, when people die, people believe that you're going to heaven, right? Um, yes, there is a heaven. But if that's the case, then why did God create Adam and Eve to live on the earth forever in the first place? Like, that was his first plan. He didn't create Adam and Eve to potentially die and go to heaven. He created them again to just abundant the earth, eat the fruits, eat the vegetables, create offspring, just fill the earth, right? Well, that's because it was a paradise. It was a paradise earth. The earth now is not. After Adam and Eve did sin, and Eve convinced her husband, Adam, to eat this fruit from this forbidden tree, Satan telling her that you will surely not die. You will actually know from right and wrong. He just doesn't want you to be as powerful as him. Not only was that a lie, but sadly, you know, there was no living forever on a paradise anymore. Even though that they were closer to perfect than we are, they did live for a while, but they did eventually die. And you know how sometimes we inherit certain things from our parents? It's kind of like we inherited that. We inherited the sins and death from Adam and Eve. And people freak out when someone lives for like 93 years old. And it's crazy because in the Bible, at like 103, people would be having children or babies or whatever. So, um, hi, Miss Ruby. Are you feeling okay? Huh? Good. That's good. But anyways, I'm gonna make it quick. When Lazarus died, Jesus's friend, he Jesus said something, and do you guys know what he said? Jesus was very upset, and he said that his friend Lazarus has fallen asleep. Even the disciples was confused. The disciples was confused, and they said, well, Jesus, if he's asleep, then why don't you wake him up? Like, wake him up. And then finally, Jesus said, Lazarus has died. So, that's important right there. Right there. What Jesus just said is important. Nowhere did he say that Lazarus' soul went up to heaven. He said that he has fallen asleep. And from the Bible knowledge, death is never going to be easy for us. Ever. Sometimes we can get numb to it, but It breaks our heart most of the time, and it's so, so sad. But I personally find it comforting knowing that the people who I love are asleep. They're asleep. They're not in hell. They're not in heaven. They are asleep. And I could go more into depth of hell if you want me to in another video. I can go more into depth on heaven, but this time I just wanted to talk about death and what happens to us. I could talk about demons. I could talk about ghosts. I could talk about all of it and have an answer for you guys. I really, really can. If you guys care about listening. Please keep it respectful in the comments. I'll delete the ones that are disrespectful. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that your loved ones aren't burning in hell. Their souls aren't traveling the world. Like, that didn't cross over. They are asleep. Jesus, that resurrected people, they were asleep and they woken up. Jesus woke them up. They weren't in heaven. It was simply, you know how you are asleep and you're unconscious, you don't know what's going on, you're just sleeping. That is what death is. You are sleeping. But when the resurrection comes, in the new system of things, when God's judgment day comes, when the great tribulation comes, when Armageddon comes, and it's God's judgment day, the righteous and the unrighteous will be resurrected. This earth will be like it was in the beginning. And some people's going to say, well, if Adam and Eve was perfect, then why? Why did they commit a sin? Because God gave them free will. God wants us to love Him from the heart, and He wants it to be true love from us to Him. If God wanted to create robots, He would have. He would have created robots for us to do exactly what He says. No. He gives us boundaries, a bubble. We can cheat. We can do drugs. We can do demonic things. We can commit murder. We obviously can. But should we? No. And that's where it comes from, your conscience, the love in your heart that you have for the man above. And in the Bible, it literally says He wants you to preach His word. He wants you to preach the truth in all the inhabited earth. Okay? Well, my inhabited earth, because it's COVID, is you guys. You guys. On YouTube until, but if you guys have more questions or want to know, I'm probably going to write a list on like how to cover it and unfold everything, because this right here was Genesis and about death. Or I might just go off of how I'm feeling about something and use that as an example and then turn it into some scriptural knowledge. I also want to say I'm not perfect. I'm not even baptized yet. I'm such an imperfect person, it's not even funny. I don't want to come off as if I am fake and that my life is perfect, because it's not. I struggle with sins that I commit every single day. And I pray for forgiveness. And I just thank Jesus that He has died for those sins. So, I'm going to stop there. If you guys want to know more, don't hesitate to let me know about something that you're going through. I could talk about it on a video. I don't think that this is what my YouTube is going to be around, but I am going to have some videos like this, okay? Okay. Well, I love you guys so much. It's so beautiful today out. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Please stay safe. Be positive, be happy, be content. Content is a very, very valuable and beautiful thing. It makes your life better. Okay? Bye, friends.